Hey guys, I have an advanced guard technique that I want to show you in this video. It's going to be from closed guard, and really we're going to work on getting a submission or sweep chain using the arm triangle. It's something I really love, and I've got a couple of details that'll be really good for you, so check this out. My name is Jared Wellman. I'm a black belt under Bernardo Fria and Marco Stinoco, and I'm an instructor here at the Bernardo Fria Academy. Stick around for these details. Alright guys, so a good way to really think about closed guard is I should never allow this posture. This is already the step of him getting out, the first step of him getting out. If I can break him down here and I'm fighting for underhooks, I've got grips or whatever, that's far better. But let's say he has gotten here. A very common grip break, we can learn a 4-finger cuff grip with both hands. I'm going to start to stick my fingers under. He's going to block the space. I lift my hips. As I drop faster than he does. I swing my shoulders. I get here. This is very common. It's a fundamental grip break, and often we pull over this shoulder. I break here and set up a lot of options, okay? This is a really cool way to get to the arm triangle, but the problem is his trajectory to pull this back out is here. So if he yanks the arm back, right. So if I'm pulling here and he's pulling back, this becomes hard, okay? Especially if he knows that coming to this side is dangerous for him. So what I've started to do is take this, and instead of doing that whole grip break, I'm just going to punch out here. I'm going to move here. And as I'm here, look how one hand's underneath and one hand's on top. Now I want to be careful that I don't pull my partner down and catch him here. So I'm moving him here with my hands and my legs. And as I go, I'm going to sit up a little bit and I'm going to go right over the shoulder here. And I'm going to bring his shoulder dead center of my chest and I'm going to hook here. I'm pulling out actively and trying to keep his arm straight. Now, a common reaction, he starts bending his arm. If he bends here, look, I'm just going to set up for my Kimura. It's super easy. If I start holding though and he bends, and he feels that Kimura, he's going to stick it out even straighter. So the whole goal is to keep this dead center and the arm straight. I do not want to let, bend your arm, I do not want to let him come here. Okay, so one more time. If I start trying to pull this way, I can feel his weight shifting. I punch, and I'm here. That's it. Okay, super easy. Now from here, first thing I'm going to do is put this elbow over my head. I'm going to duck and come behind here. I'm pulling, I'm actively pulling down with this. So as I pull, it's kind of on his elbow. Now I'm going to use my legs, pull him to me, reach under his head here, and look, I'm going to shift back. I'll show you an angle in a second, but I'm flat on my back, my head's right behind his elbow, and my thumb is down here. The whole frame of my arm behind his head. Go ahead, posture up. Super hard. Look how he uses his left hand, like for real, posture. Cannot. Look how I go with it. If I am here, posture up, he's out. So I spend the time to make sure I come all the way here, okay? Next thing I'm going to do is I can gable grip and I can be tight. So if I want to, I can make sure I'm really strong. But my head is too high up. So I need this hand free. I'm going to shuck and move my whole body here. So now I'm behind his armpit. Now look, I'm going to go to that rear naked choke grip here. There's no way I'm going to tap him. Maybe I will, but you're going to get tough people. It's just so hard to tap. This is where we start having our first option for the sweep, the second for the submission. I want to sweep him to this side. His leg is the way I need to go to get the sweep done. I'm going to open, put my foot down, turn, and look, I'm going to chop right here. Look how we fall. Both my legs come here, right up in the mouth. And now I'm super heavy, and with gravity on my side, there's my tap. So you'll find if you can get this super tight from closed guard, awesome. Because when you go into mount, it's even tighter. So imagine I do my first grip break. I'm here like this. I start digging down. He blocks it with the elbow. Come underneath. I'm pulling here. Here's my setup. Great. But when I start grabbing this and start thinking of getting ready, he starts pulling. I can feel the shoulder pull back a little bit. I bump, and I'm here. That's what I want. Super, super fun. Okay? So now I'm going to sit this and ride this out a little bit. So go ahead and fight. Look how he's posting that left hand. If I get any bend, if he bends at all, I'm right in. And I can finish my Kimura, if you guys know that's submission. But from here, now I'm going to tuck here. And I'm almost using my head as a fulcrum. Now when he pushes up that left hand, yes, look, it gives me this. Thanks so much. And I don't want to be way out here. I'm pulling myself back in. I can lock. This is like step 2. So if he's fighting, I just ride it out. When he calms down, I shuck up. Look how I pull myself under him. Now I come here. I'm good. I open, I turn, I chop, I come up, and finish. So super, super tight. Well, let's come all the way back to that and say, Mike's no dummy. It's not his first time. He knows I'm trying to sweep from this side. He's going to lean away. So when I bump here and get heavy, as I come here like this, okay, first of all, if I reach and he postures up, look, I might lose it. So I have to time it, right? So if he's posturing up, I'm hanging. When I feel him relax, I come here. It's a movement, so I've got to time it. But now as I go here and lock, he starts leaning to his left. Right. So look at how he's leaning this way. There's no way I'm going to sweep him. But look what I'm going to do. I'm going to open my left, or open my guard with my left foot and turn here. So now I've turned 90 degrees, my elbow's down. Same grip now. My forearm is against the neck, so this is very painful. I make the same rear naked choke grip and use my chest and finish. Okay? So one more time. Super painful, right, Mike?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I come here, boom. So if he's fighting, I hang. Look, all my weight is on this. This cannot be lazy. I have to push my left hand out. I'm heavy here. I'm hanging. When I feel good, I move here. It's phase 2. When I feel good, I move here. He starts leaning to his left. I keep this grip. Look how I open. I turn. And as I come here, some people gable grip, but I find it so much stronger to come here. Now, worst case scenario, if this starts coming low, I can gift wrap or start working towards the back. We have back exposure and back kicks. But this 1-2 punch of sweeping to mount and finishing there, or attacking the submission this way is super effective. So let's try both of these one last time, just for fun. And again, you guys can watch this video and rewind it. Have fun checking out the details, but I hope this makes sense of having a chain of attacks rather than just one and done, okay? So I'm trying to pull here, boom, I come here. That's my first step. Here, I lift here, come back center. Chalk up, I'm strong, boom, I sweep him. He leans away from me when I'm here, I turn this way and finish. Let's do one final detail, bonus detail if you stuck around this long. When I get here, some people will say he's gonna hug your head. Fair enough, I'm gonna block the elbow, come here. Now, this seems like he's gonna drive into me, right? Sure. As I'm staying here, I'm gonna turn like this. How's that arm feel like?
Not great.
Not great. And just turning and pushing sets me up for the same finish. So you can play around with this arm exposure. Anytime, we learned this almost the first week of jiu-jitsu. Don't lean forward, don't be reaching, and don't be extending from the top of guard. You're gonna get in trouble. So try this stuff out, hope it works.